11 months. And that's what helps all the rest of the people here. So please dig deep, because you can save a life like you saved mine. Thank you. Yeah, it's me. Thank you.
So please give generously. We have Venmo, we have our website, and we have tzedakah boxes that are being passed out. And like Barbara said, it's righteousness. We don't give because we love, we give because it's the right thing to do. And we go from tzedakah to tshuva. And I don't, again, Barbara's picture says it all, right? Tshuva is it's about a transformation. It's about going down one path that you've been down many times and then turning and forging a new path and a new identity and a new life and a new vision for yourself and for others. And so our community does tshuva out loud and gratitude. So
it's someone I went through here with, and you're in this room, and we're sober, and we're together, and everyone's smiling and happy, and there's a lot going on tonight. I also just want to wish a very happy sober birthday to my friend Josh. Josh Fingerhut, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't stayed in touch with you consistently through the last 5 years, but you really encapsulate everything that I could ask for in a supportive friend, someone who can play therapist and is a therapist, and someone who also trusts me to give some sound advice. So I love you tons, and congratulations, man. Shabbat shalom.
Hi, I'm Jennifer, and I'm a grateful member of this community. Hi. So I want to express gratitude to Beit Tshuva for giving me all that they've given me, and you know, help saving my life like a lot of other people. But I also wanted to give a special happy birthday to Josh Fingerhut also, because he is my therapist, and I met him here. Oh, well, he just did it first, but anyway, I don't mind, because I'm proud to get the help from you that you give me, and I've learned so much, and I thank you for continuing to work with me. And you're a good example of recovery and transformation and healing. And I haven't got the breath work down yet, but I do aspire to be more like you. And thank you for helping me. And happy birthday. You deserve it.
Good evening. I'm Adam Mark Anthony. I'm a very grateful member of this community. I've spoken up here several times, and it's never felt this hard before, but I have to do this, and I will be brief. You know, I just left here a few weeks ago, and I have to make a big shuva and a big apology, because, you know, it's one thing for me to drink, but, you know, for the second time, you know, I brought alcohol into the house, and you know, I understand that that's not cool, and what that can do, and you know, I have to make a big shuva to everybody in the house, to my roommate David. I don't see where he is. Oh, David, and just the way you handled the situation was beautiful. And I just, to the whole staff and the whole community, like for all the love and support. I mean, I fucked up, and the fragility of this whole thing is not lost upon me. And for me to threaten that on me is one thing, but for me to threaten that on somebody else, that's an entirely different thing. And I really beg for your forgiveness. I truly do, and that's all I got. Thank you.
I'm Ilya. I mean, I'm not a lot of things, but being sober, like always feeling back, and it's surreal, and it's
ready. And we were able to get her into Beit Teshuvah. And I think the first day or second day, they drove her up to where you apply for assistance, government assistance. And then they walk down there and show you what she shares with us every single day. Because this is Micah. And he is our guy. And we see videos and stuff, and he's going to be 2 years old on May 1st. And it's the most wonderful thing. And so thank you all, and we'll continue to support Beit Teshuvah because they do make miracles. Thank you.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Rick Wordy, and I'm also a grateful member of this community. My sobriety date's 9/102, and I'm also in the standing of gratitude of Carrie coming and visiting me in county jail. And my last 9/102 is my last arrest. Then I went to county again, and they released me by accident, and I didn't want to go back. And I had found out about Beit Teshuvah, and they said, you can come and sit in meetings and have something to eat and be here every morning if you want to come in and show that you are interested. So I came and sat on the steps, and I was so nervous and out of place when I walked in, and I was fed and loved and greeted and treated warmly and treated with respect. And I saw all the other addicts. I saw the people in recovery. And I started, the little sprinkle of salt of recovery started falling all over me from this place. And finally, I had to make a deal. I had to go back to jail and turn myself in because they couldn't take me unless I went and turned myself in first. And during that period, they said, you can call every day. And I talked to Harold. He let me call every day from jail. I'd stand in that line, and he would give me hope. And he gave me a lifeline to hang on to, that when you get out, you get to come here. And again, you don't have to pay. I got to be on GR, and I came in here with nothing. I had a bike and a backpack. And I still got the bike and the backpack just for posterity. And, I'd lost everything. I was running the streets and smoking crack and lying and cheating and stealing and doing all the stuff we do. And I was sick and tired of being there. Congratulations. Sarah was here, Marissa, and so many of my friends that I got to see here tonight. And what a blessing. And for all you newcomers and the guys with 8 days and the guys that relapse and just keep coming back, Teshuvah. This place can give you a return to a life beyond your wildest dreams. I'm a 100-ton yacht captain. I run a successful marine repair business. I live in gratitude for this place every single day. I've missed taking a couple cakes here. Me and my trudging buddy, Jimmy Perlman, stood up here every year for 19 years. And we missed out. We're going to come back. I'm going to try to get him back here next week, and because we need to share our gratitude. Congratulations, Marissa, 22 years. Watching Micah, I follow her on Facebook. I've watched this kid grow up since him skateboarding and surfing and being at the beach. And I love you guys. I feel like I know you, and we don't get to see each other. And I'm so glad to be here tonight to listen to your life and your story from under the bridge to where you are today. Because I'm in the same place. I lived in the field out there in the baseball field. And you don't have to live that way anymore if you don't want to. If you want to do all those things like Barbara said, be a part of a family, be a part of a community, be a mother, a father, a brother, a son, just open the door. You open the door, light comes in. You shut there's a room with dark and light. And you open the door, the dark doesn't come in, the light comes in. So follow the light. Thank you. Amen.
So I just want to show you, look at the line, all right? We have a lot of people who want to give gratitude, and I don't want to say no to anybody. Short, brief, and when you see a 30-second sign, that means you have 30 seconds.
Hey guys, my name is Jonathan Walkneen. I'm a grateful member of this community. Class of 2013, big shout out to Carrie Newman as well. I didn't come here to pay. She helped me get off of probation and all that. You know what she does. I'm here tonight to speak to the residents, Nobody told me when I got sober at 23 that you're going to build such genuine friendships with people and talk to them on your most emotional days and your saddest days, and they're going to be there for you. And you're going to build real friendships with these people. And then one day you're going to wake up and some of them are going to die. You don't know who it's going to be. But here you're committed to at least a year of your sobriety. I was here for 19 months. I don't want to be the people that keeps going and coming back. Be completely honest with yourselves, honest with your treatment team. Trust what they do here because they know what they do. This is the best treatment center I've ever been to. I've been to 5 different ones, and I work in recovery. You guys have a camaraderie here that there is any other treatment center. So look out for each other, check in with each other. We're all here for each other. We can't do this alone. Thank you. Love you guys. Special.
Hey, Devin Alcoholic, former resident. Super grateful to be here. I'm going to keep it super quick, but I'm just sharing some gratitude because when I came into this house, I wasn't Jewish, I wasn't sober, I didn't have a job, I didn't have anything. When I left this house, I had a job, I barely had an apartment, and I was sober, but I still left not Jewish. But I came here now, and I am. This is my first time here, and I've joined the tribe, and I love Judaism, and I love everything that I've learned here. You guys are super cool. Super grateful to Richie. Happy birthday, Josh. I hear it's your birthday. Super cool. Lots of love from everybody here, and I just am so grateful to be here and for everything that I've been given from you guys. So thanks.
Hi, my name is Corey. I'm already got the 30-second sign. I'm a current resident in here at Beit Yeshuva. I just wanted to, first off, I want to start by saying, welcome back all the alumni. If you don't come to visit, you come to stay. I'm so grateful for my team that I have and also a lot of the staff that is here. I was just reminded that when I first got here and a little bit into like my 5-month period, I said fuck no to family therapy, and now I'm two therapies in, and it's going pretty well. That is an accomplishment because me and my mom have never gotten along for a while, and I can't be more grateful. I'm also to all the people who work here. If you're a resident, if you're a past resident, and it's such a delight to be working in the music department. I love all you guys who work in there. I love everyone who has a job, even the people who came after me who have a job. It's so happy to see all you guys putting in and putting in service into this community. And just thank you to everyone who came tonight. Have a great Shabbat.
My name is Adam Rubin, and I'm a grateful member of this community. I just wanted to express my gratitude to Beit Yeshuva. There's no place like this in the whole world. I've been all over the country to more rehabs than I can count. Beit Yeshuva saved my life 100%. I just want to express gratitude to Harriet Rosetto, the founder. Yeah. It's just, this place helped me get in touch with my Jewish roots. I found myself in the Torah, and it taught me how to be a human being. And I'm a son now, I'm a brother now, and I have friendships and relationships. And unfortunately, it's my last Shabbat as a staff member because new doors have opened, and this place has helped me grow professionally. And I'm now certified as a counselor, which is. I'm just very happy. I love this place. There's no place like it. This is the one place in the world this special. I've never experienced anything like it, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been a part of it. And Bear, thank you so much for all your guidance. And I was gonna thank you anyway. I didn't know you were gonna be here. So, but yeah, thank you a lot, man. It's you know. This place believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, and that's what made all the difference. Thank you.
My name is Al, and I'm a grateful member of this community. Before I get started, happy birthday, Missy. We love you. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, today's my last Shabbat here as a resident. And I want to thank my treatment team I want to thank Beit Teshuvah as a whole, my community. You guys all played a part in my growth. I didn't come in here expecting to get what happened to me. I came in here with 6 years sober, thinking I didn't need a rehab, thinking that my life was okay and I was just going to figure it out on my own. And I got here, and I came in with an open mind, and Rabbi Joseph opened the Torah studies. And through the Torah studies and those stories that are 3,000 years old, I find my own. And it made me ununique. It made me belong. And I'm forever grateful that Beit Teshuvah will be a part of my journey. Thanks, guys. I love y'all.
My name's Eric Bader, and I am a grateful member of this community. I just want to show so much gratitude to this place. This is my third time back. I just left 4 months ago with a head full of, I don't know what, but it just didn't work. And these amazing people that work here welcomed me back once again. Like, this is my home. You know, it's such a beautiful place. It's such an amazing place. It's such a special place. My family has gone through here, saved my sister's lives, and I'm going to make sure that it saves my life this time. And I just am so grateful for everybody who is here now, too, because you guys have been so welcoming and so nice to me, and I really, really appreciate it. This is just my home right now. This is just my home for life. 3 times, third time's the charm. I hope to be on the better side of this place next time when I'm either a PF or a part of that side. But I really love this place, and I really love you guys, and I thank everybody who supports this place, because you guys keep this place going, and you guys keep us going. And I thank you guys so much, and I love my sister Jessica, and I really, really appreciate you guys. Have a good night, guys.
Hey, Daniel, alcoholic and grateful member of this community. I just had to give a gratitude. It's my first Shabbat here as alumni. Graduated in like September of last year, and although I didn't stay sober, it's given me the tools to like not have to come back here and like get sober and like do the work and like be a grown up. So I just want to like thank everyone that was on my team. They're all here. I was a pain in the ass. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Bo, and I am a grateful member of this community. I am an alum from 2013, and I just want to say thank you. I live up north now, so down here for a couple of weeks, and compelled to come, and lucky enough it's alum day. I am here because of Carrie, of course. I know Carrie from the day she started here, and she came to see me first in prison in 1999. I had been there a while already, and she stayed with me until I got out in 2012. And right before I got out, I was scared to death, and Russell would write me. So Russell was my best friend before I even got here, and then I followed him around like a puppy. It was ridiculous. But yeah, I just want to say thank you, because you know, you all gave me a second chance after 29 years of being locked up. So thank you. I love you.
Hi, I'm Karen. I'm a grateful resident. I'm not a resident. I wish. I'm a grateful member of this community. And I have a teshuva to make back in last September when I was living here. And I've been scared to do this. I go online on Friday nights, and I haven't been here. This is my first time, and I'm still kind of shaking and scared. But I had a really bad relapse here back in September, and I embarrassed myself and caused a lot of problems and was kindly asked to leave. And it was hard because you guys are my family and you guys are my home. And it took me a while, but as I was walking out the door, it was Zach Jones. He said, you're still a part of this family. You just don't live here right now. You'll always be a part of this community. And I didn't believe it at first. And coming here tonight and seeing all these beautiful faces and friends, and I just feel the love. And I know that this is still my family. And I'm so grateful for Beit Teshuvah. I'm doing well now. And, thank you. Some of the girls are so happy I've gained weight. And I'm like, no. But I'm so grateful, and Shabbat Shalom. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Heidi, and I'm a grateful board member, and I've been on that line so long I've forgotten what I was going to say. So I'm going to be brief. All I wanted to say was thank you all for attending tonight. We were all this time, and after all the tumult that's gone on here, that not just the addicts this place means something to, but this place means something to a lot of people, and we all need something from this community, so thank you again.
Hello, my name is Melvin, and I'm a grateful member of this community. I'm not very good at public speaking, so please bear with me. I'm going to try to be as brief as I can, but I just wanted to get up here and give some tzedakah for everything that I've gotten since being here. And I came here after 19 years of a life sentence in prison. You know, I came up those steps with nothing but, some beat up clothes and some hope and some dreams, and this place really did helped me to achieve a lot of the things that I would want out of life, and showed me that it was okay to have hope, and that hope could be realized. And there's, from the minute of stepping in this door, I was met with warmth and love and acceptance by this community. And I'm gonna name some people off, and please forgive me if I forget anybody. I love everybody here. There was Carrie Newman, and Janet Markowitz, who stayed in contact with me when I was in prison and answered numerous letters and dealt with all of my stress and helped me through the process of admittance and all that here. And I'm eternally grateful for that. There's my counselor Katie, who really has contributed greatly to my sobriety and recovery, and taught me a lot about what it is to be in recovery. There's David Bear, who I want to say that today I'm an employee of HUA. Baruch Hashem, and David Bear, who's been a constant mentor for me since I've been here, has took a chance on me, and when I think that no one else would have, and I really appreciate that, and I love Beit Shuvah. I love everyone here. Thank you, Russell. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everyone that's been a mentor for me since I've been here. My community, I love you guys. Thank you for showing me what it is to be a part of a community and to know love. And I thank you all for my life today. Thank you. Shabbat shalom.
Hi, I'm Christy, grateful member of this community. I've never done gratitude, probably because of this feeling of my heart pounding through my chest, like it is right now. But it's just, I felt moved to do it because I've just seen so many people here tonight that I haven't seen in a long time. And the people I went through the house with, we were here during lockdown in the pandemic. So I don't know, I just feel like that tighter bond that we all have. But I just wanted to say thank you, and I wanted to wish Josh a very happy birthday. You've been such an amazing, vital part of my recovery, and so many things that I've learned from you are probably some of the top 5 thoughts that I have throughout the day of how I talk to myself. So thank you. You're amazing.
Hi, it's Doug. I'm a grateful member of this community. I am very grateful that this feels like Beit Tshuva. And that I think is my only wish is that the residents get the feeling that we get after 18 years or 20 years of sobriety, walking in and seeing the people that went on the journey with you, and that we keep doing this and we keep showing up for one another, because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see people you went through the house with and, had all the nonsense drama with in the house. It reminds you of the fun you kind of had before real life starts. The debauchery in the kitchen. But I'm grateful. I am grateful for Rabbi Mark and Harriet for paving the way, and I'm grateful for the new leadership for kind of bringing it down and bringing us back to this, where we walk around and we stand and we talk to people, and the only thing we need now is Shabbos chicken, and we'll go from there. So I am grateful. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Thea. I'm a grateful member of this community. I just really quickly wanted to acknowledge Laura. Our director of Freedom Song, Kamner, got sick, and so Laura took over, and she did a great job, and I had a great time working with you. And everyone else was super helpful, so thank you. Happy birthday to the birthdays. I love you, Josh. I love you, Missy. That's all.
That's a lot of force for a rabbi. Yoni, grateful member of this community, and just so glad to be back. My family was supposed to be here tonight. They're not here, but they're here in spirit. Let's see. I want to just give a shout out to my uncle who was just mentioned, Kamner. He's in the hospital actually right now. I don't know if he's watching, but at Misha Bayrock, we should say something for him, because he is the leader of the Freedom Song, as you know, some of you know, and he needs to get better. He may have to have surgery, but it's something he's been battling for a long time, and he's a central part of the community here and was here before I got here, so I feel indebted to say that, and that's all I wanted to say.
All right. That's a lot of gratitude and tshuva. I appreciate everybody for sharing their hearts and soul. We're going to continue with Mizmor Shir. And where's Sarah? Come on up, Sarah. You want this one?
I need batteries for this. Why don't you grab
Some batteries for Cancer Nate.
Check.
Thank you. Class of 09.
Shabbat.
Give it up for our Beit Shuva band, our alumni band. Danny on drums. Jesse slapping the bass. Thea and David on guitar. Dominic on keys. And Sarah on vocals. You could literally feel the vibration of you singing bouncing off of this.
That's true.
Did you feel that?
Yeah.
It's like, it's electric. So
You got a thing.
you know, we do this every Shabbat. Right?
true.
We do this every Friday, so keep coming back.
That's true.
All right.
Doesn't have to be Alumni Shabbat for
Right.
people to come.
Exactly.
That's true.
So we get to welcome 4 new members into our community. So I want to invite our newcomers, Eric B., Tasia, Joshua C., and Ilya S. to come stand up on my left. And our 4 birthdays to come up onto my right. Missy for 2 years, Josh for 5, Laura for 20, and Marissa for 22. Come on up.
All right. Very good.
All right, you're going to go.
Oh, careful.
You guys can read it.
Check. All right. Can you guys see the little screen? Yeah. Okay. Great. So you're going to read where the birthdays are. Cool. 1, 2, 3.
May the door of this house be wide enough to receive all who hunger for love, all who are lonely for fellowship.
Welcome all who have cares to unburden, hopes to express, hopes to nurture.
May the door of this house be narrow enough to shut out pettiness and pride, envy and enmity.
May its threshold be no stumbling block to young or straying feet.
May it be too high to admit complacency, selfishness, and harshness.
May this house be for all who enter, the doorway to a richer and more meaningful life. Amen. All right, what's your name?
Josh.
Hi, Josh. What do we say to Josh?
Baruch
haba b'shem Adonai. May you who have come be blessed in the name of the source of life.
Neilach, Beor, Bishem, Adonai.
Let us walk together in the light of the Divine One. Welcome. Come on in this way. I can give you a hug. All right, what's your name?
Ilya.
Baruch haba b'shem Adonai. May you who have come be blessed in the name of the source of life.
Nilech beor b'sham Adonai.
Let's walk together in the light of the Divine One. Welcome. Hello there.
I'm Tasia.
Hi, Tasia. Baruch haba b'shem Adonai. May you who have come be blessed in the name of the source of life.
Nelek by, wait, what am I reading? Nelek by, can you move your finger, please? Behor by Sham Adonai.
Let us walk together in the light of the Divine One. Welcome. Oh. What's your name?
My name is Eric B.
Hi, Eric. Baruch haba b'shem Adonai. May you who have come be blessed in the name of the source of life.
Nelech Beor Beshem Adonai.
Let us walk together in the light of the Divine One. Welcome. All right. So first of all, here are some notebooks. Oh. Courtesy of our sisterhood. Yeah, take one, pass it around, so that you know when you come to groups, you have always something to learn, something to write on and carry with you. But this is what I want to be able to say to you and all of us. This week's Torah portion, we get the 10 Commandments. And it's interesting, we don't get the 10 Commandments the day after we're liberated from being slaves. We don't get it the day after the miracles of the Exodus. We don't get it the day after the splitting of the sea. We get it 3 months later. 3 months after the Exodus, finally, when all the miracles have subsided, where it's no longer really fancy or special, that's when God speaks to us. That's when the covenant at Sinai is built with all of us. It's when we've had a little bit of sobriety, when we've landed, when we're no longer caught up in our past ways, that we're willing and finally able to make an agreement with God to change our ways and do something different. And so that's what this place is about. It's about creating a covenant so that you can be in relationship with yourself, with others, and God. And there's times where, guess what? You're going to want to run back to Egypt. Or run back to those chains because, you know what? It's easier that way in some sick way. And in those moments, we ask you to do one thing, and that is... Hold on! Hold on. So welcome to Beit Shuvah. I want to invite everybody to rise and welcome our newest members of our community into this covenant. So go ahead and come down into and be embraced by our community. Go ahead. Yeah. All right. So we welcome new residents, and then we also wanted to do a little something to say goodbye to, or maybe to the next journey of somebody who's been here for a very long time. Earl Morris. Come on up. So Earl has retired from Beit Shuvah. He's been here for 5 years as an employee, but many, many more years. And we were trying to figure out what you love. And I came up with two things, tattoos and Lily. But apparently apple pan is also another one of your loves. And so we just wanted to give you a little bit of recognition for the life that you've built being here and the amount of people that you have shaped and supported in their recovery in your work here. And I've been asking Earl to say some words for 4 years now, and he's refused. Just give us a little bit, Earl. One thing.
I've been here 20 years. I see a lot of people who I went through the house with. I see a lot of people that I worked with. I see a lot of people that helped me. Thank everybody here. And is Harold here? He was my counselor. To put this in perspective, I've been here so long. I was Marty's counselor, if anybody remembers Marty. 20 years ago, I was in a town I didn't live in, staying at a karate studio I used to work in. But I was trying to kick dope, wasn't doing very good. As sensei, my instructor, he took pity on me, and he wasn't an addict, so he didn't get it. But it wasn't for lack of trying. I was lying. I was using when I was there when he was helping me. And I was sleeping in the back room of this karate studio on the floor. And I was at the end. I've been using it for maybe, I was in my 50s then, so I've been using it a long time, 20, 30 years. And I looked. We still had phone books then. I looked in the phone book, and I found the number of a synagogue in Arcadia. And I'd never been at the synagogue, and I called, and I talked to a rabbi that I'd never met. And I said, you know, I'm a Jew and I'm in trouble. And I guess I expected him to wave it like a Mogan David wand, you know, presto changeo, you're better. And anyway, he says, Mark Borowitz, Beit Tshuva. And I said, what? And yeah, he said it again, and he gave me a phone number. And the thing is that he happened to be in Rabbi's rabbinical class, and they were ordained at the same time. And he knew that this was exactly the way. He knew it, I didn't know it. This is the place I needed to be. I thought, oh no, another Tarzan, another American hospital, another, you know, I don't know if I could do it. And I called, and they said, come on in. I would come in to see Harold, and he tested me, and we did it a little different in those days. And I came up dirty, and he yelled at me and sent me away. And the truth is, I really had been clean a week. It just, I must have had so much in my system that it wasn't gone yet. And the thing I did different is, I used to look for that kind of angle. You know, I've been there, done that, I tried to, they didn't want me, fuck you, I'm out of here, and I'll be gone for 2 more years. And for some reason I hung on, I came back and tested clean. Lorraine, you see her name on everywhere around here, she had interviewed me and let me in. Harriet, she said, is this the guy that keeps calling every day? And they let me in, they gave me a try. And I've been here ever since. You know, I worked here, you know, for a bunch of years. I thought I'd go somewhere else, worked at the Canyon for a while, then my wife got cancer, and anyway, I knew I needed to come back. I was missing, it wasn't so much the recovery I was missing Shabbat. I was missing what the spiritual program did for me in my recovery. And I came back, started working here again, I don't know when that was, at least 5 or 6 years ago. And while at Beit Tshuva, what did I do? I learned how to forgive a mother. Beit Tshuva taught me this, who abandoned me at birth. And because of Beit Tshuva, I was able to see her, and you know, and not be mean. And we were in each other's life when she died, like in her 90s. But you know, I was in my 70s when I met her, and for the first time, I found out that she didn't abandon me. That she was 20 years old, had 5 kids already, and didn't need another boy. And some do-gooder relatives sent me off to LA, and nobody ever told me. And I found out later that. Anyway, if I had seen her earlier, it would have been right. I would have had to go to Beit Tshuva and learn how to forgive and how to be decent. And when I finally made that, you know, about 15 years into Beit Tshuva, I guess God thought it was a good time. I learned how to care for a wife. Had incurable cancer, and she survived it. But I learned, you know, I stayed at the hospital every single night, and I took care of my daughter at the same time, who now works here at Beit Tshuva, and is a counselor here. I think that was God's purpose, was for me to get her to work here. When I welcomed in, we just did right now, I had the Shema up on that for some reason. I don't know why. And I was noticing that Scotty Newman took 7 years that night. You know, I know everybody don't know what I'm talking about, but it's meaningful to me. I learned how to save somebody's life. I went to all those damn, every single year we had to go to the CPR things. You know, and I must have listened enough, because all of a sudden I was working at a place, and this really young kid OD'd, and he was in the bathroom. Anyway, when I got down to him, he was blue. We didn't have Narcan yet, and I started doing the CPR that I learned here. And long story short, it seemed like a long story. Anyway, he lived. You know, I learned that at Beit Tshuva. The list just goes on and on and on and on. And I'm really happy to see Shabbat start looking like it does right now, because this is what I remember, and this is what got me sober. And I agree with Doug. You know, Shabbos chicken is next. And okay, I've spoken enough. You know what? I love Beit Shuvah. Like I said, being here 20 years, I worked here most of those, it seemed like, and it's time for me to move on, but not time for me to not keep coming back to Shabbat. Thank you.
So hold on, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We have a little parting blessing for you. Lily, Noah, if you want to come up. Anybody who wants to be a part of this with Earl, we want to invite you up here. If Earl's made an impact in your life. Did you hear what he just said? He said nobody's going to come up here.
There's not enough room on this.
Take it, go.
Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmarecha Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
We love you, Earl. Take this with you.
Love you, Earl.
Evenings ain't the same, man, without you, bro. All right, we're going to continue with Lecha Dodi, welcoming the Shabbat bride. So if you feel like you might have been sitting for a while and you want to stretch your legs with some dancing, well,
That's
Cameron's
right.
going to lead us. So
Cameron's going to start it. Yeah.
Cameron, let's do it.
Here we go. Yep.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela limor v'zachor bedibor echad tishmianu el hameochad Adonai echad Shemo echad v'shemo tiferet veheliti la Lecha Dodi likrat kala Shabbat nekabela likrat Shabbat lecho v'nelcha ki hi mekor ha'beracha merosh mikedem nesucha sof ma'aseh b'machshava tila lecha dodi likrat kala v'nei Shabbat nekabela hitorri Alayich niglav lecha dodi li boi chala lecha dodi li krat kala penei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi li krat kala penei Shabbat nekabela.
And all the many survivors of the Amen. We invite everybody to rise for the Baruch Hu. Amen. We invite everybody to rise for the Baruch Hu.
Baruchu et Adonai amevo.
You can be seated. We continue with the Shema and Ve'ahavta.
Shema bam b'shivtecha uvlechtecha vader
record, taking over an award that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar held for all the individual accolades that LeBron has got, he is part of a team. He's a part of a crew that not only plays together, but rely on each other in order for him to achieve that greatness. And of course, when I'm sitting there and I'm hearing him talk and I'm seeing these players and I'm seeing all these awards, of course it reminds me of this week's Torah portion. Everybody's quiet though, because Moses, he starts his rabbinic work in the morning and it ends at night. And he has a line of Israelites coming to seek his advice, seek his wisdom, to judge between his wife and his fellow, his friend and his foe. And it's exhausting. It's taxing to Moses. It's taxing to the people. He's taking on this almost Herculean effort to be the prophet, to be the leader of a nation, this fledgling nation that just left slavery. And his father-in-law, Yitro, comes in and says, "What are you doing? Lo tov. This is not good. This is not good that you are doing this. You're going to tax yourself, you're going to wear yourself out, and you're going to wear out the people. You don't have to do this alone. Seek for yourself men and women of valor who fear God, who don't seek ill-gotten gain. They are trustworthy people, and delegate to them. Make them leaders of thousands. Make them leaders of hundreds. Make them leaders of 50s and 10s, and let them do the little work. And only the big judgments come to you." And so Moses learns how to give an assist. Moses learns that he can't do it all by himself. He's not going to reach the greatest heights. He's not going to take his nation to the promised land unless he learns how to play well with others. Unless he learns that the way for him to really be great is to teach, is to trust, is to empower others to do the work when he is not there. And I think heavily about that, especially tonight for Alumni Shabbat. I think about Rabbi Mark and Harriet, who literally superheroes, who did Herculean efforts to create this institution, to make this happen. And yeah, give them a round of applause. And they taught us how to do it even when they're not here. They left behind an institution for all of us to take ownership in. For all of us, alumni, staff, residents, each and every one of us, to step up, to play our part in the next generation. Moses ultimately never makes it into the promised land. Only 2 people who left slavery, who left Egypt, actually get to the promised land. Joshua and Caleb. What happens is Moses leaves behind a generation, the next generation, to do the work to get to the promised land. And so I'm asking everybody, alumni especially, this place has given you your life back. What are you giving back now? How are you being a part of Beit Teshuvah in this next iteration? How are you mentoring and training and providing your wisdom to new residents? How are you welcoming our community members? How are you showing up? How are you going and finding people who are in need of recovery and bringing them in? How are you going and finding people who have a lot of money and telling them to donate? That's for you, Avia. And our gala is on February 26th at the Beverly Hilton. Because the truth of the matter is, none of us are alone, right? There's only 2 times in our Torah where it says lo tov. It is not good. One time is right now. Yitro is telling Moses, you don't do it alone. You build community. You build institutions. You build sanctuary committees. You build boards. You build teams. And one other time is when God says to Adam, Lo tov heyot adam levado. It is not good for mankind to be alone. We need connection. We need community. We need to be able to be vulnerable and share our secrets, our truth, our hurt, our pain, and places out loud together. And that's what this place does. And we need you. Shabbat shalom. So we're going to continue with Yehi Ratzon, Try a Little Love from God, a little Glenn Goss and Nate original.
All right. May it be my will to connect with God. May it be my will to connect with this community. I think that's what Rabbi was saying in his drosh. So it's a call to action. I like it. Here we go. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you're like me, a person split in two, and don't know what to do, just try a little love from God, and let God wake you up, and take you by the hand, and try a little love from God. Yehi Ratzon milfanecha Adonai Eloheinu. May it be my will to try a little love from God. Yehi Ratzon milfanecha Adonai Eloheinu. May it be my will to try a little love from God. Well, it's not you that makes me want to lose my cool and break down all your golden rules. Just try a little love from God. This world can be a dangerous place, but it's up to me to keep my faith and try a little love from God. Yehi Ratzon milfanecha Adonai Eloheinu. May it be my will to try a little love from God. Yehi Ratzon milfanecha Adonai Eloheinu. May it be my will to try a little love from God.
All right. Now we get to celebrate some birthdays. Missy W for 2 years, Josh for 5 years, Laura for 20, Marissa for A, And so, where's Missy? I saw her earlier. Where'd she go? Missy, come on up. Chesed, loving kindness.
My name's Missy. I'm a grateful member of this community. I really contemplated a lot about coming here tonight. And I reflected back on the past 2 years, and I've done a lot of fucking work. And I've given everything I have to Beit Shuvah. Even when I only had a little, I gave everything. And I've been through hell and back the past 2 years, and I stayed sober. The past few months, I have made some inappropriate choices, and I take full responsibility for my actions. I don't regret them, but I take responsibility and I accept the consequences fully. In sobriety, we still fuck up. And even though we fuck up, it doesn't mean we go get high or have a drink or take a pill to not feel it. You show the fuck up. And that's really the reason I came here tonight, because I still deserve this cake. I worked for it. I'm really grateful for everybody in this room. A lot of you mean so much to me.
Thank you. Josh. Josh for 5.
And so they went to a service, and they came back to the hospital the next day, and it was amazing. And it was like, oh, fuck yes, my people, I'm home. And just the love and the camaraderie that I saw, and I saw Richie taking his 4-year cake, then I was like, I want what that guy has, is a result.
To Laura.
True. I was in jail and I got in a fight. She lost. And I knew that that was not the place for me, that I would never return to that, to jail, to fighting, to addiction. I was done. And I got a visit from Carrie Newman. I was facing 7.5 years in state prison for manufacturing a controlled substance. And I was cut off from my family. I had been living off the grid for years, squatting in houses, bad boyfriends, beaten up. And I got a visit from this lady. I have no idea how she found me, that I could ever get that lucky. I was a very unhappy child, an angry teenager, a miserable adult, and I am so grateful that I somehow got lucky. And she went to bat for me. And I said, well, what is it like there? And she told me, you go to groups and you have Torah study and blah, blah, blah. But she said this one thing that at the end of the day, we all get together and make dinner together. That's just something that I had never experienced in my life with my family. And I said, I want to go. And going to Torah study and listening to the rabbi here tell me that I have a pure soul, that I'm not a bad person in my heart, was something very foreign to me. And I felt like maybe I can do this. And in 20 years, I have cancer-free 11 years. I've held jobs for periods of time. I was a preschool teacher. They actually let me work with kids. I got married. I survived divorce. And I'll just keep it short, but the one thing for all the newcomers, if you have gratitude, maybe you don't have it now, but that is the one thing that has kept me here in this new life, is just, I am fucking grateful for everything, that I'm okay, and that I've survived this. And that's it. You know, thank you.
Thank you, Laura. And last but not least, Marissa for 22. Endurance.
Hey, I'm Marissa. I'm an alcoholic. Happy birthday to Missy and Laura and Josh. My name, too, is spelled wrong. I don't know who that person is, just like we don't know who Laura is. And I'm going to piggyback a little bit. I, too, have held on to gratitude the entire time. Even in my darkest of days of being sober, gratitude is I've been in jail for a while. And we were both tired when we got here. And there was no, because it only cost $0.25 to call. You know that. I'm clapping. I've only tonight. I got in a fight with a staff member who told me I couldn't be outside. Harold, you are in my heart every day. I love you. I love you. I'm so grateful that you. I love you. I'm so grateful that you.
Shalom Aleinu ve'al Yisrael.
I never thought I'd see the day that I'm not fiending. I bait Shuva instead of posted at the spot leaning. To all the alums, please don't stop being yourself. I'm working on myself so I can stop my demons. Shop demons, now I used to rock hand-me-downs. First pair of Nikes for the holidays at Granny's house. Started snooping in the kitchen, broke the brandy out. Came up on a script, hit the homie up at Randy's down. But stop the drug talk, half of me is future tripping. I wanna live beyond my means, cool proof is missing. Give me any instrumental and I'm puking wisdom. You got a doubt about that? Come on, who you kidding? Southwest flew me out west, my fam's missing. I'm trying to put a pen to paper, my hands twitching. Found a way to write it out, no more van whipping. I'ma let it happen on its own because my plan's twisted.
Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al Yisrael.
Give it up for Johnny. All right, we're going to continue with Aleinu, so I invite everybody to rise. Welcome back, Laura.
Aleinu lishabeach ladon hakol, lateit gidula leotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kiguye haratzot, velo samanu kemishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu koreim, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יחיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
You can have a seat. We take a moment to remember and honor the lives that we've lost. Again, want to honor the lives of the more than 23,000 who have died in the earthquake in Turkey and Syria, and send our prayers of healing. And those that we lost this year: Mandy Benaim, Adam Aarons, William Lurie, Judy Burke, Norman Scharf, Fred Rothschild, Mark Kessler, Henry Hank Schrimmer, Joyce Powell, Inosi Blumenkrantz, Stephen Grossman, Leon Perrick, Robert Gorsey, Gary Mintz, Marilyn Buckley, Estelle Carlton, Patricia Blumenkrantz, Jessica Bayer, Matt Pollinger, Orion Brown, Carlos Catano Rios, Linus Stern, Lucy Franco, David Gallardo Sr., Bernard J. Alpern, John Baker, Hunter Venturelli, Faina Trilina, Lieutenant Mark Fleischman, Dr. Vinay Sundaram, Eleanor Gassaway, Zev Ben Shmuel Yaakov, Erwin Belsky, Clayton Leon Cochran, Melvin Nimoy, Simcha Farkas, Laura Avina, Leslie Barnett, Phyllis Siegel, Dennis Sherman, Jennifer Weller, Boris Katrik, Howard Sutton, Malcolm Jack III, Wayne Kahn, Myron Keene, Michelle Rosenblum, Naum Trilin, Marvin Jones, Salvo Mayo, Austin Long, Adam Rich, Maxwell Collins, Roberto Alonso, Alan Lambero, Larry Schwartz, and Norma Sklar. And the Yortzites we're commemorating this week: Eleanor Annabelle Spring, Robert Fleischer, Nathan Julian, Chaim Naharai, Nat Handel, Isidore Feldman, Mary Gabler, Zachary Woolman, Barbara Herr, Stephen Herr, Zenaida Zushrun, Bradley Schaefer, Aharon Ben Yehuda, Karen Besser, Robert Edelson, David Heller, Edna Blumenfield, Saul Block, Luke Ulm, Nathan Gordon, Barbara Levy, Marshall Licht, Paul Selwyn, Ivy Libros, and Samuel Goldman. For those on YouTube Live, please put the names of those you're remembering in the chat. And for everybody here in our community, our tradition is nobody stands alone. So if you have somebody you're remembering, please rise. And if anybody's standing alone, please go ahead and stand next to them or put her arm around. The words for Kaddish Yatom are on the screen. We'll reply amen when it says community. Yitzgadal v'yitzgadash shemei rabba. Be'alma tiverach irute. Be'amlich malchute. Be'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevarach le'olam olmei olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitromam naseh. V'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shemei dekudsha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav, huya aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. May the memory of those who have departed be remembered for a blessing, and let us say, amen. You can have a seat. Just a few announcements. Thank you again for our Shabbat sponsors in celebration of Josh's 5th birthday with so much love and gratitude, Mama and Papa. So thank you for that. And also in celebration of Marissa's 22nd birthday, we love you so much, and we're so very proud of all that you do, Mom and Dad. And thank you again for 22 years of sobriety and friendship. Happy birthday, Marissa, Jeffrey, and Karen L. Any other takers? Any other sponsors? I missed one. Cole Richmond in honor of Alumni Shabbat and Sarah H. becoming a PF intern. All right. Yeah, we need sponsors for Shabbat. Usually we had it for the meals that would happen, but as we build back our kitchen and hope to have these communal meals, what did we say we were going to do the sponsorships for, Bob? Right. For the security needs and for the band, usually we ask for $400 for a sponsorship. So if there are any takers, please, Dominic, thank you. Anybody else? Okay. I think I'm supposed to announce somebody. Oh, look at them. Avia and Addie, come on up. Our ladies of development. Come on up, come on up.
Okay, I know it's late, guys. We're going to do this real quick. After 9 years doing the gala, it is now passed over to Addie, who's doing... She is doing such an amazing job. It is a bear of a project. It is so much work, and she's taken it on beautifully, and we wrote out like a 2-minute pitch that we're going to shorten to 30 seconds for you guys, okay? Because we know everybody needs to go. So there you go.
Hi, guys. I'm Addie, grateful member of this community. Thank you, Avia. Okay, I'm going to keep this short. So we have an amazing night planned for you guys. I've been planning this for months. We have, our whole team. So our band is going to be playing 2 songs that you've never heard before. I mean, like, they've never played here. And we have a special guest performer, a hip-hop violinist playing on one of the songs. Super dope. We have an alumni speaker. His name is Jarrett Harper. Some of you might know him. His story, you guys, is so moving, so powerful. But you're going to have to go to the gala to see it and hear it. And Junk Films did 2 videos for us. Thank you.
I didn't tell nobody about my plans. I just asked random people in the streets. Anyways, my birthday came, and I got over 500 messages and phone calls from around the world. And I saw how many people cared about me. And I decided to turn the negative into a positive. And I committed to running the marathon in 2018 in memory of all my friends that passed away to suicide or addiction. I'm going to read off a couple names over here. I ask any alumni that's in this room, if you recognize any of these names I'm about to say, to please donate life, $18 to the marathon team. Anybody over here. Andre Young Jr., Yis Polstein, Dan Chast, Drew Gray, Steven Sands, Kenza Lee, James Love Jr., Ryan Hovey, Robert Shapiro, Alex Aiello, Sammy Zalen, Ryan Nagy, Brianna Carlucci, Lacey Whites, Mark Kessler, Austin Long, Hunter Venturelli, Lambo Amir, Adam Willoughby, Michelle Feinberg, Trisha Tupanen, Blake Bowder, Johnny Friedman, Maxime Coretti, Lindsay Hannah Todd, Jay Benisti, Jacob Daney, Drew Morley, Nick Huff, Natalie Hall, Todd Bird. If you remember any of these people, in their memory, donate something to Beit Teshuvah. Thank you for my team. Thank you for Beit Teshuvah. See y'all at the finish line.
Thank you, Jonathan. And there's ways to donate there. Happy to announce we have a Gamblers Anonymous in-person meeting again. It started last Sunday, but it's just in time for the Super Bowl. Do you know how much money is gambled on the Super Bowl? From what we know, right, 15 to 20 billion dollars. All right, just imagine that. 15 to 20 billion dollars is gambled away in one day. So, and if you saw that, our Gamblers program made it into CNN this week. So, so please, if you need anybody, Sundays at 6:30 in the boardroom. That's actually probably during the Super Bowl too, but so if you need it, please come here. And thank you again. Thank you for our alumni who participated: Danny, Jesse, Dominic, our birthdays, our choir for singing, everybody in the back: Austin, Jade, Sam, Corey, Erica, Austin in the sound studio, Sarah for singing as well, Erica, for Miles, Sarah Jacobs. Yeah, she gets credit for all she does. We really couldn't do this without you, so thank you for being here. Thank you for our donors, our board, our sanctuary committee, everybody who makes this happen. We're going to close with Ozi V'Zimrat Yah. So Cantor, Thea, everybody take it away.
All right, everyone stand up, please. And if you like your neighbor enough, lock arm in arm with them. All right. This half of the room is going to sing with me. Let's all sing together. Let's bring it out on a high note. And Thea's going to sing over there. This half of the room will sing with Thea. So let's do it. The words will be up there, I believe. Here we go.
Ozi V'Zimrat Yah Vayahili Lishua. Ozi V'Zimrat Yah Vayahili Lishua. We're gonna go up. Ozi V'Zimrat Yah Vayahili Lishua. Ozi V'Zimrat Yah Vayahili Lishua. We're going up. Ozi V'Zimrat Yah Vayahili Lishua. Ozi V'Zimrat Yah Vayahili Lishua.
All right, everyone.
everyone stay where you are.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Amen.
That's right.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Good Shabbos, everyone.
Shabbat shalom, everybody. Thank you for being here.